brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Denver. Here comes Tompkins on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
I love watching a player of any position come back after a bad game. I think it really just speaks to their mental toughness and their ability to grind, because the reality is, if you can only play well when things are going your way, you're not going to play very long in the NFL. So I am very interested to see, Mike, what sort of approach does this guy come into today's game with, saying, last week is over, I'm going to remain aggressive, I'm going to put my team on my back and go out there and do whatever I have to do to get a win.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Just a yard on first down. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. On 4th down, here comes Jack Fox to kick it away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
60 Bison.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Here's 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
19 Charger, 19 smash. Hey, smash. Say, hey.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Here we go, set. Ready.
They'll run this over the center with Johnson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
The 47-yard line.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
They'll go again with Johnson. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 13 more on that count. He is turning out the yards. And another first down.
Go now.
And the Steelers first down.
Trap 60.
Now, faking the give. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30.
That's good for a Broncos first down.
Working the middle, that's Harvey. He'll take this down inside the 30. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
A run once more, that's Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. Quick throw taken in by Judy. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
At the 5-yard line.
Back to throw is Nix. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
3 yards. And the Broncos first down. 1st and goal.
They send Sutton in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he barrels his way into the end zone. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. That touchdown #1 for him on the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The extra point is good. And the Steelers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Here comes Tompkins on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Douglas in motion. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll throw. It's Nix. They've got it with 2nd down and 13 in front of him. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard.
He'll try to run here with Harvey. And he will have a Broncos 1st down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Again, it's Harvey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Broncos.
That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Play action now. That's over Intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Tommy Tremble, the tight end, the man he was looking for there. It's second down.
19 tight. Get up.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10.
First down, Pittsburgh.
On the give, it's Johnson. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit, because that one went nowhere.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. He'll drop to throw. His throw out in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
Ready, top low, 18, trap 60, trap 60. 18, Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Back to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down. The Steelers going to send out their field goal unit here. Officially, a 29-yard attempt. His kick is good. And the Steelers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
A return now from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Broncos offense ready to get back to work. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. One of the Steelers has it. Well, they come up with the turnover on defense, the quarterback choosing to keep it, and the defense choosing to take it away.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner, the defense loves it. They want to take a shot at him. They want to take a shot at the ball, and that's exactly what they were able to do here. Force the fumble, get the ball back. Great job there by the defense.
Here's second and 3 to go. They'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
They'll come up to third and 3.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Step it in. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
Rig alert, rig alert. Rig, rig. win. Cut it. Let's go.
How about this play call? Oh, the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. The Broncos say they have it, and yes, they do.
Recovered by the Broncos.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw is Nix. Now he'll run it. And he'll wind up with a short pickup as he slides to a stop. And that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away. Picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
He connects with Mims. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. Flush to his right. And nice work there. Go into a slide and gain about 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28.
2nd down. Nix. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. And they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Right back to Judy. He's got it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10.
Hicks trying to throw it here on 1st down. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
And 16 at the 44-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. Oh, this pass was dialed in right now. They get him again. Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing is Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. It'll bring up 4th down.
In punt formation.
This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So, halftime straight ahead. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Steelers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll look deep, left sideline. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. From to the 39. Here's a 1st and 10.
A gain of 36 yards.
Trying the left side, it is Johnson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
2nd and 10.
19 Lions. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A throw caught by Judy on the outside. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
25-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Handoff now for Harvey. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Throw it. Missed. No chance at all. He'll go down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away as he's standing right around his own goal line. This brought in out past the 20. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment. He's taken down after a solid return. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Ready. Let's go.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And not much there. Quick defense, held to no gain.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
70. 19 tight. 19 tight. Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line. The Broncos offense headed back to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Has completed to Douglas. And he's out of bounds, gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
They send Sutton in motion. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And the Broncos, 1st down.
On first down, it's Harvey. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Draw play here for Harvey. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Gain of 11.
It's going to be third. They need one. They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Here we go.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Another run here with Johnson. And much more room to run on this one. Pick up of 8, and that'll bring up third down.
The 46-yard line. It's a gain of 8, and it brings up third down.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
Seven Pirates! Go!
Now, faking the give, moving to his right. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 35 yards.
Cut my team! Cut my... Get up, ready.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's close to another first down. It's brought down just shy of the marker.
8 yards on the
Here's 2nd and 2.
Come on.
at the 4-yard line.
They'll run. Johnson. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The extra point is up and through. And the Steelers will get out in front 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Tompkins on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Broncos offense getting set to get back to work. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17.
Let's go now.
At the 22-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
3rd and long.
70 Lions.
They bring Judy in motion. throwing now on 3rd and long. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down. On the handoff, it's Johnson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Here we go, 18, 5 in. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Trap 50, trap.
Ready. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
On the set.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Steelers' 1st down. As this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on 4th down.
It's a gain of 20. And the Steelers'
Tracker
1st
60.
down.
Go.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And the Steelers are going to be looking at 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
1st down. 1st and goal, Pittsburgh.
Come on.
Johnson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to get back at it. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
By Deshaun Elliott. A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17.
They send Sutton in motion.
At the 14-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down.
Alert! Alert! Let's go! 18.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And the defense unrelenting, a 3rd consecutive sack.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The Broncos bringing out their punter, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The Steelers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. And a few kneel down should come close to closing this one out, depending on whether or not the defense wants to use those 2 timeouts they have left. But it really would just prolong what seems to be inevitable. And he will have the first down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play.
Dragon 60.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again.
In trouble, and down he goes. Deron Payne. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Mustang 19. Cowboy 80. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. So this one, a win for the visiting.